Hiya, how are we doing? Notice there was no use of the G word there and no annoying little bell. To the few people who've subscribed recently, thank you. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Martin. This bathroom is in the northeast of Scotland and I'm English with quite a strong accent from the northeast of England where I originate from. Been in Scotland a month short of 21 years now. Yeah, September 2000. Anyhow, Creed Aventus. A quality scent. There are a lot of soaps on the market that use the Aventus type scent. Wickham Classic 24, Sterling Executive Man are two that spring to mind. There are probably as many others. And I've got one, well there is, because I've got one in my hand tonight. There we go. That's what we're using tonight. C4 from Las Jabones de Joserra, Spanish. That's what it looks like in the tub. The top notes: black currants and green apple and bergamot. Mid notes: spicy rose, birch and incense, with a base of sandalwood, musk, patchouli and jasmine. It does smell very similar to Creed Aventus, which I don't own, but I do own a couple of clones. That is Club de Nuit Intense by Armaf, and that is Explorer by Mont Blanc. Armaf's the cheap stuff, but bang for buck, very very good. Explorer is probably double the price, and then you've got the Pucker stuff, which is probably double the price again, and then add a bit more for good measure. So that's the soap for tonight. The brush, RazoRock 400, 24mm with a black Plissoft knot within. I'm going to start the month off with a couple of slant razors. The first one, both from Ikon. The first one is this one, which is the X3, which is a torque slant, so it twists the blade as it torques it. It's on a bulldog handle from Ikon. I'm not sure if this was the one or whether it was the 102 I bought off Chris Morley, who's been commenting recently. I can't remember which one it was. Chris, if you remember, let me know. So for the next couple of shaves, this is going to be the first shave with this blade, and the next shave will be the second shave, but in a different slant. To put a different slant on things. Should be on stage, sweeping up. Gillette Silver Blue. So that's the blade for tonight. And the next shave, which will probably be over the weekend, I would imagine. Work's been quite busy the last couple of days, a week off last week, and walked back in and was like, how many emails? But then there's also been jobs to go and do out and about, so just getting caught up with everything almost. So a couple of good blue spots on that silver blue, you can probably see them there, but hey, can't beat a good glue bump. We'll put the glue bump upwards, and next time we'll try and remember to put it downwards. So no overhang on the Ikon, but it does have a very long stud, probably even longer than the Timeless, which are quite sizable. So there we go, there's the blade loaded and it's twisted and torqued down. Does a slant make any difference to shaving? I'm not convinced it does. Anyway, we'll get some water in the brush, get some soap on it, and we'll crack on. So how's your week been? It was a UK bank holiday yesterday, not in Scotland. It's an English and Welsh bank holiday. In Scotland, not one Scotland get, the late August bank holiday. We played crap on Sunday in the golf, we got beat, but we deserved to. The other two lads were pretty steady, we were crap. Get what you pay for, don't you? But it was slow. If we'd have finished the round, I reckon it would have been about 5 hours, 5.25 hours. It was just, it was painful. I'm sure the greens slowed up while we're out. But hey, that sort of thing happens during the summer. Fortunately, winter shortly, we'll be on winter greens. Great, can't wait for that. A little bit of soap there. Rub that on the chin. So there's all sorts of stuff in this soap as a base. There's beef suet, avocado, butter, shea butter, coconut butter. It's got a decent scent level for a European soap. It's not up to your American standards, but it's, you know, it's there, and you can certainly smell it from the off. I'm expecting this to be quite thirsty. So bear with me, we might be a while loading up or getting the lather made up, which for me is the best part of the shave. So it's Tuesday night as I'm recording this. Hopefully get this out probably tomorrow morning, Wednesday. There was a giveaway in a video a few shaves back. I'm not saying which one or how to enter it. There was no mention of it at the beginning of the video to get loads of people diving in or clickbaiting it. That's really not my thing. So if you haven't already entered, go back. I'm not even going to tell you which video it is. Go back, watch a few videos, and you might find a giveaway. That closes on Friday. Getting free stuff ain't easy, is it? The scent on this is absolutely cracking. I think we get enough hydration. It makes it starting to go over the sink. It's not a big voluminous lather, but it certainly looks pretty good. It's just putting more water into it. You can certainly feel a change in temperature, well, where I am anyway. So the northeast of Scotland, actually the most easterly point, within about 400 yards that direction, there's a lighthouse, which is the most easterly point of Scotland. That's where I live. If it's that far, probably is, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely getting right hydration right for slickness. Yeah, it's not the biggest, most voluminous lather I've ever made. First time I've used this soap base. I've got no complaints regarding the scent on it though. So, an Ikon X3 on a bulldog handle with a brand new Gillette silver blue. plenty of slickness on that soap, I tell you. I think with the amount of butters as well, it should be quite good for as my post shave routine, which was started by Curry from Phoenix and Bow, and then Kevy copied it, and I copied Kevy, because that's what YouTubers do, they copy each other. It's basically taking the excess leftover soap out of the brush at the end of your shave, drop it on your face and have a face wash with it while you get cleaned up. For some of the super fatted soaps like this, it means you get everything out of them. Your skin gets the effects of all the butters after the shave as well as during the shave. Some are that good you don't even need a post shave. One that immediately springs to mind is grooming department spa. I could still feel that on the skin 24 hours later. It was so refreshing. So it's an idea. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. If it doesn't work, what have you lost? Nothing. You're going to put the soap down the sink anyway. Yeah, plenty of slickness. Oh. Plenty of hydration in that lather. I see the guys' videos being quite well received, thank you very much. Quite enjoyed making that one. It was actually harder thinking of stuff to constantly say than it was to do this shave, just because your brain is constantly going, trying to fill the silences with sound, but generally saying nothing useful. Not the easiest to get under the nose because the blade's quite well set back. It's not the easiest to get under the nose. It's certainly buggered my chin up, hasn't it? It's more looking on my chin there than a £2 porn movie. Or than what you'd seen in a £2 porn movie. A few weepers, we'll sort them out, bit of alum. Scent wise, this soap is cracking. Slickness wise, it's up there, it works. There's very few bad soaps on the market, are available to us these days. Good bit of audio though. It works better with a steeper angle away from the face, riding the top cap this one. I'm not sure if I've used the silver blue before either. Doesn't feel feels okay, but it doesn't feel as good as what my Gillette Reds do. Which these days is probably my go-to blade. I'm only using the one hand, so I can keep this hand right up at the camera. A few pickups, that will suffice, just the normal areas for me. And that will do nicely before we get any more blood. Right. There's not that much left, but there's more than enough. It's all I need. So I'm going to have a face wash, get cleaned up, and then we're back for the post shave. Right, I've left the face wet. I've had a warm water and cold water rinse. Left the face wet. Got alum block, so I'm just going to dampen that. Yeah, that's giving me some feedback over most of the face actually, especially on the neck. I'll let that dry for a minute or so before we take it off. Yeah, plenty of feedback from Alum, and it tastes horrible. I might have noticed it before, but when I was cleaning the razor, see the scallops on the base plate? They are different sizes. I don't know if that means one side is more aggressive than another, but it may well do. I can tend to do that sometimes. Pick up my little hand towel. Right, I've just dragged a steel blade over my skin. I don't really want to go rubbing it to dry it off. So, many years ago in the military, there was a NBC process, nuclear, biological and chemical warfare process, block, bang, rub. Well, I'm just going to do the the blotting. We're not going to do any banging on camera, folks, you're okay. Apart from that, the wife's out. That's a totally different YouTube channel. This isn't a shaving towel, it's a car drying towel. This is about 600 GSM, which is the weight of the material, grams per square metre. It's a car drying towel, but it works very, very well. Very similar to a lot of the shaving towels you see, but at a greatly reduced price. It's microfiber. Yeah. Still a couple of blood spots. So, bit of witch hazel. This is witch hazel, or tea tree and witch hazel from Boots. Again, that'll help go with any alum that we've missed. The next part of the shave is always a quandary. Is it balm and then scent, or scent and then balm? People have their own way of doing things. I'm generally balm and then scent on top of that once the balm's absorbed. However, you could do a small dosage of scent just to get the pores fully closed up and make you go, ah, that hurts. Then put some balm on and then apply more scent on the top. Balm is Nivea. Replenishing post shave balm. I don't know why it's replenishing, but this stuff's very, very thin. There's no restrictor on the bottle. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It looks like seamen who live in submarines. It's cheap and it easily absorbs into the skin. Scent wise, as I say, I have the choice of two. Armaf, Club de Nuit, Intense. Not Intense Man, because there's an intense woman as well. Most of them every 28 days. Or Explorer by Mont Blanc. I say, that's probably 3 times the price of that. That, for what it costs, is exceptional. Very long lasting. Once it dries down, it becomes very, very similar to Creed. I have smelt Creed. My stepdaughter's partner, he only wears 2 scents, Aventus and Chanel Blue. There's only 2 scents he wears, and so when we visited in the past, I have purloined a spray of his. I'm going to put a little bit of Armaf on. I'm not going to spray it onto the face, I'm going to spray it into the hand, which allows some of the alcohol to dissipate before it hits the skin, so you don't cry like a 3-year-old child. There we go, folks. Right, quick recap. The soap for tonight was this one. Cefiro, C4, yeah, something like that anyway. It's Spanish. By Los Jabones de Joserra. It's as good as my Spanish gets. Cracking scent on the soap, really good, quite a good soap, very nice on the skin, plenty of slickness. Lathered up with a RazoRock 400 black synthetic. The razor was an Ikon X3 Slant, and the blade was, well, it still is, hasn't changed, the Gillette Silver Blue. And we've just done a post shave routine there with Alum, my face wash, Alum. Get on with it, Martin, for crying out loud. Face wash, Alum, witch hazel, Nivea and some splash. That's it, we are done. Right, I hope the rest of the week's good for you. If you have any comments, leave them below. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.